lures have impacted fishing in recent years, like the chatterbait. They have changed the approach to shallow water angling, especially when grass and other laydowns are involved. Chatterbaits have become so popular, in fact, that almost every angler in America owns one. And it all started with the Z-Man Chatterbait. Or did it? Today I will show you the history behind this bait, then I'll take it down to my river and catch some fish with it. Let's start with the man who's credited with the idea of the chatterbait, Charles Jarvis. The bait that Charles thought up and made was what he called a disc bait. It was an attachable device designed to enhance the action of different surface and subsurface lures. In a letter written to Charles Hedden in 1930, Stoley, Charles Hedden's friend, describes the reasons for the action that it imparts. This is part of what he wrote to Charles Hedden. I find that with increased curvature of the disc, I get a decided dodging movement, and it seems to me it is inclined to run a trifle deeper. He goes on to explain that there are two sizes, encouraging Hedden to try both, so he can see for himself which one has a better action. Stoley was a close friend to Hedden. The two fished together and often collaborated on a bunch of different lures. He is credited with a number of inventions that were patented and utilized by the Hedden Company. The Jarvis device was one he was presenting for Hedden to consider. The red and white prototype shown here was acquired through an auction house and came with Stoley's letter to Hedden. It's dated December 18th, 1930, and although the letter is signed, Stoley's initials are clearly present, indicating it was typed by him. Here you can see the sketch for the disc bait. After Jarvis's disc bait came the Boogie Woogie, the Whopper Stopper, better known as the Dirty Bird, and a lot of other lures that employed the same technology that Jarvis found. Another one was the Walker Special. There are probably other lures too, but the point is, there were very few original ideas in fishing, most of them claiming to be the first or likely reiterations with a twist on the originator's idea. Next, let's talk about the Z-Man Chatterbait. The Z-Man Chatterbait was created by Ron Davis in Greenwood, South Carolina around 2003. It was made to create a new vibrating lure, but it really wasn't new because so many other people had made a chatterbait prior. Its vibration was created through a unique blade placed on the front of the lure that made the lure vibrate and attracted fish. An angler by the name of Brian Thrift used the Z-Man Chatterbait, and it gained a lot of popularity after he won that tournament. I still remember the first fish I ever caught on the chatterbait, says Robert Wroblewski. He was fishing the monkey box and there was super clear water and there's some vegetation. The bite was electric back then, he says, and he hooked into a bass that morning that weighed over 4 pounds. By the end of the day, he landed over 30 good-sized largemouth bass on the chatterbait. Everything clicked, he said, and he just began catching a bunch of fish. Ron Davis, who made the chatterbait, sold it to Z-Man in 2007. And since then, Z-Man has produced so many other reiterations of the chatterbait, like the jackhammer, and my favorite, the micro chatterbait. And I'm currently using the micro chatterbait now. Now that we learned the history behind this lure, let's keep fishing with it and catch a fish. Stink was snapped. Since I broke off, I had to run to Walmart to grab a micro chatterbait. I got the black and blue for $4. There's one. This looks like a good fish. It's a largemouth. Stay on, please. No! Stink. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. I knew he was gonna come off. How did I know that? So I kept on fishing, but I could not get another fish to bite. I have hours and hours of me going to my river trying to get another fish on the chatterbait, but I couldn't. Part of the reason is because of the weather. It's been really weird. It's been flip-flopping. So I'm going to show you a video of last winter of me catching a bunch of big smallmouth on the chatterbait. I just caught a nice smallmouth on a black and blue chatterbait, and it's like 13 inches. It's a nice fish. Get him back in the water. I wish I could get down there, but I'm just gonna have to throw him. So thank you, buddy, for biting. I did it again. Another nice smallmouth. This one's probably like, I'd say 16 inches, 2 pounds. Oh man, I missed another one before I got this one. It's a little smaller, probably like 8 inches. But man, it's a beautiful smallmouth. Again on that black and blue chatterbait. Let's go. I don't get this. This is the first. Last week I caught a. Can you see it? Last week I caught one largemouth, like 7 inches on a spinner. Today, a span of like 30 minutes, caught 3 nice sized smallmouth. Look how awesome this one is. It's fat, but I just can't believe this. I just cast it right in the middle. He hit it again. There he goes. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.